Hey YouTube, what's up? Dory1017 here. I just wanted to show you guys let me see if that's a good angle. A clear view of the braids. I'm on my camera again. So, excuse me. So, excuse my smacking on this gum. I need to throw it away. I don't want to be rude because I noticed in one of my other videos I was smacking on a piece of gum like, oh, I'm sorry for that, y'all. I didn't realize that I was smacking that much. There go little man. But yeah, so I wanted to show you guys the braids. This is them. Somebody commented and said that it don't look like I have knots, but I do have knots on the braids. I just use a smaller amount of hair to do these cornrows in the front, and the back is fairly big, not too big, but I wanted them to be bigger than last time, so the takeout process would be easier, and plus I wanted a bigger look for this time anyway. So it's the front that's probably much smaller because I used a little amount of hair for that. So as you can see, it is fairly long. I dipped the ends in hot water. I dipped them straight. I wanted a straight look. So that's a straight look. And they come all the way down to like my buttocks. Is that the correct term? So yeah, they come all the way down. I wanted them that long. I usually do get my braids that long. That time that I had them short, the previous protective style I had, that it was mid-length, that was my first time ever doing braids like that. I always get them long. My best friend called them Miami braids when I get them super long. Yeah, so I wanted to show you guys that. I like it. I think it turned out great considering the fact that I spent so much time on them. It took me quite a while to do them, but I'm glad I got through it. I wanted to do the feed-in braids for the front, but I saw some videos on that and that take too much time, y'all. I wasn't trying to do all that. Too time consuming, so I figured I'll just, you know, try to make the knots really small or whatever. But yeah, I got good feedback. I just came from Bible study, which was excellent. The word was about what was the word about? It was a compilation of things. Mainly what the pastor's daughter was talking about was taking care or keeping order as a child of God, because God likes order. So we have to be obedient. And you know, they were referring to the book of Leviticus chapter 25, where you know, God was giving the people instructions on how he wanted them to take care of his land, because that's the land that he gave them. So you know, she applied everything else to that, everything in our lives, you know, as far as, you know, meeting deadlines. You know, don't, you know, if they give you 30 days, don't do it on the 31st day. You know, you already know the time span that you have, so keep your life in order, because God is about order. He wants things done in an orderly fashion. And also she mentioned consecrating yourself, giving, you know, time to God, not busying yourself so much where you don't have time for God, or busying yourself so much to try to get things done or try to achieve this and that without acknowledging God and allowing him to be able to work in order for you to achieve those things. Because sometimes we try to attain things on our own, and you know, that's not the way that it should be, especially if we are living for God. You know what I'm saying? We have to trust him, and we also have to be obedient to him. You know, it's good to get things done, but don't be in such a rush, you know, to get things done. Oh my gosh, it's not getting done fast enough. You know, everything is in God's time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the word that she shared with us, and it was excellent. It was wonderful. I'm so glad I went. I usually go to Bible study, but I go, you know, I'm sometimes I get a little rebellious and a little lazy. Sometimes I just go when it's time for me to sing, because if I sing on Sunday, then I have to sing on Tuesday night Bible study, because we have it on Tuesday night. I know most people have it on Wednesday night, but our church does it different, because Wednesday night we have music ministry rehearsal, so or choir rehearsal. But yeah, so that's about it. I'm glad I went. I need to go more regularly. Shame on me for not going regularly like I'm supposed to. But I'm, you know, a work in progress for me, a work in progress. We all not perfect. You know, I got things that I'm still working on. So, yeah. That's about it. I want to thank everyone who supports my channel, who watches my videos, who, you know, gives me feedback and comments. You all are wonderful. Y'all give me drive. And, you know, I look at my subscribers. I'm like, dang, I have 700 some odd subscribers. You know, I don't really pay attention to that stuff, and I should. And, you know, checking my views and all that. Thank you all so much for your feedback. You all give me drive to keep going. You know, every time I do a style, I'm like, oh, I gotta share it with my YouTube viewers. I can't do a style and not, you know, come on here and show you guys a video. So thank you so much. You know, for all the help that you all need. You know, let me know. You know, for people who come to me for advice, little old me, you know, I try my best. You know, I'm not a big guru on anything, but, you know, I can only give you what I know, or, you know, tell you to do whatever works for you, you know, whatever the case may be, or give you tips that I use, you know, especially if we have the same type hair and all that other stuff. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you. God bless you all, and I will see you guys next time. I think that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching, and God bless you. Deuces.